I hit them too hard on the head? They've been sleeping the past 5 hours. No, 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 no. With how stressed they've been, it's probably just insomnia. My poor baby's probably catching up on the sleep that they've been missing. I hope. Oh, how's your head? Does it still hurt? Oh, no, my poet. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you that hard. I just meant to knock you out, with a love tap. But I underestimated how strong I am. I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt you. But the fact you're still okay despite the pain, it's really amazing, honey. I have my first aid kit right here. Just lay your head down and let me apply some ointment. And a Tylenol for the pain, too. Please open up. You can trust me. See? Right here, it's a Tylenol pill. It looks like a Tylenol pill. It's straight from the bottle. There's nothing wrong with it. Why are you so suspicious? Well, yes, I did knock you out and drag you back to my house. But I only did it because I needed you to come out with me, my love. And the circumstances were dire enough that I didn't have time to argue with you, so I took a shortcut. And knowing your scripts, I'm pretty sure you enjoyed it, right? Well, we may not have met face to face, but surely you recognize my voice, right? The way I'm whispering to you, the gentle words, loving nicknames, isn't it familiar? That's right, it's me. Um, I fill your scripts, and I'm absolutely your biggest fan. Oh, I was a fan ever since I filled your first script, honey. I know you were nervous about it, but that Yandere script really was a cut above the rest. Sincere, dark, and romantic all at once. I followed you from there and fell in love with each and every script you wrote. Eventually, I backtraced your IP address and I started watching you on social media too. Whether it's a script, a poem, or just your ramblings about lunch, your words are like honey in my ears, honey. Please don't diminish yourself like that. We all tend to be judgmental of our own work. I shudder to go back and listen to an audio mixing on my first audio. Your writing is so earnest and sincere. It's perfect snapshot of how you feel deep down. The anger in your bully scripts, the longing when you write a yandere, the joy when you write a romantic script, your way of connecting with me through your writing on an emotional level. At least until you stopped. It's been 2 months since your last upload, honey. I've been worried sick, of course. I filled the void with other scripts, good scripts, but none of them ever spoke to me. Not like yours did. Even in my backlog, all I wanted to do was fill one of your scripts. Other scripts may be longer, more famous, or hell, even more better written. But none of them touched me the ways yours did. None of them made me laugh, cry, or love like I did when I read the words that you wrote for me. You're a poet, a hopeless romantic just like me. I share my feelings through my voice. You share them through your pen. Every keystroke you type when you write is part of my sympathy that plays my voice like a musical instrument. My voice, your words, they make the most beautiful, darling music. We were made for each other. After the first week, I was nervous, but not scared. After 2 weeks, I started panicking and decided to head to your house. From that day onward, I made sure to watch you every day, every day, to make sure that you weren't in any danger. But you weren't. Well, not conventionally, anyways. What I saw was you sleepwalking through life, and you looked so tired coming home every day, like you couldn't wait to get away from the world and crawl back into bed. You had so little energy from sitting upright, seems to exhaust you nowadays. Work was eating you alive, forcing you to put that beautiful brain of yours to meaningless drivel for people who don't appreciate you. Your hobby nights were ruined by assholes who kept intruding on your joy. And don't even get me started on all the problems you've had with the rising costs and inattentive friends. It's little wonder you're taking care of yourself when there was so much burning you out. You were so full of stress and it was killing you. Those beautiful words that fell out of your head and into the gutter. A nasty sewer built by an exhausted, weary soul who wasn't taking care of themselves. Living in filth and starving themselves. You were like a corpse just shambling through life. But it's okay now, honey. I'm not blaming you for being burned out. Life has a way of piling up and tearing us down when it gets to be too much. You have nothing to be so sorry for, losing energy to share your words with me. But I've been miserable without reading your scripts, my love. And seeing as you've been a victim of life, I figured I may as well cut out the middleman and take all the stress of your life away by kidnapping you and locking you in my bedroom. I mean, really think about it. You don't have to worry about rent or food, so you don't need to go to work. My house is isolated, so you don't need to go outside or risk getting hurt. And I'm here, so you don't need to worry about dying alone or being hurt by another human being. Well, if I'm your partner, you wouldn't be alone. Romantically, at least. I mean, not like in a voice acting and writing partner, although we are also that. I just mean, we're like a couple, you know? No. I didn't kidnap you because of the scripts. Well, I sort of did. But not just because I needed your scripts for content, like I said. I have a lot of scripts to fill. Too many, even. And I'll fill them one day. Probably. But it's like I said, your scripts really spoke to me. Your Yandere scripts reflect an earnest desire deep inside. A lot of people in my audience love the Yandere trope because it's all about an obsession. The idea of loving someone so much, so intensely, that it's all consuming. People really resonate with that. Like me. And that's what I feel in your scripts when I read them. A genuine love, a desire to be loved, obsessively. Some people may call it toxic, unhealthy, heaven forbid, even dangerous. But that's the earnestness, and it's really sweet. As a hopeless, obsessive romantic myself, it just spoke to me. And when you write, it feels like you understand me in a way no one else can. Another gentle artist yearning to be swallowed by an all-consuming love. Like your words are my thoughts and my feelings expressed perfectly through text. I want to love someone like that, and to be loved like that. Not just loved as a fan of my voice, but a fan of me. Plain, boring, reclusive me, whose only gift is their voice. You're the same, aren't you? My darling scriptwriter? A lonely soul whispering your words out into the world, hoping someone will understand you and save you from the deepest sadness inside. And I've heard you, my dear author. Your whispers may be fluff to most, passing through the ears of those ones looking to lull themselves to sleep. But I hear them. Each and every syllable blessed by your imagination. The want, the need for an obsessive love to save you from your depressive hiatus, to let your words spill free for me. You want so desperately to be loved by someone who understands obsession. And well, here I am, ready to push away the darkness and fill your life with the love in all of my heart. Aren't you excited? No? What do you mean, no? Honey, this is just like one of your scripts. The loving Yandere kidnapping their darling, showing the love to the anxious. Oh? I see now. You're acting like the role of a reluctant listener, right? Silly me. You're just so overwhelmed right now that you want to roleplay with me, right? You're pretending to be scared, and that's what the listener is supposed to do in your scripts, right? Oh, don't try to deny it, honey. I've read your scripts from back to front. I know what you like. Seeing you squirm like this is cute, but you'd be even cuter in my arms, telling me all of your wonderful ideas. Oh, my darling, you shouldn't scamper off like that. Acting shy and scared is one thing, but running away from me isn't nice. Hey, get back here. You know, honey, I'm starting to think you aren't roleplaying. Would you really rather be outside and suffering again from that burnout? A husk of a person so tired that they can't think, create, or even take care of themselves? You hesitated, and I caught you. That means you want me to catch you, right? So you fleeing was just a sneak preview of the next script, right? Where the listener escapes and has to be chased down by their Yandere, right? Right? See, I knew it. I knew you'd be here with me and I would bring your spark back. I'm sure you've already got a great idea for a script right now. See, maybe about a writer who enacts their fantasy with a yandere. Oh, that would be so much fun. My audience will think it's for them, but you'll know I'm all yours, of course. Oh, and maybe in the future we can do more sessions like this, right? I've heard roleplay is a great way to spice things up in a relationship. And maybe one day you can be the yandere and I can be the scared VA who comes around. No, please stay back, please. When you're so close, my heart is beating so fast and dangerous. But there will be time for that later, my sweet author. For now, you need your rest. And I'll make sure to prepare a bath for you and some dinner. And in the meantime, you can just stay in bed and play some games, okay? I made sure to grab all your favorites from your apartment. Without online connection, of course. We wouldn't want someone listening to our creative roleplay sessions and thinking about calling the cops. Now, it seems like I'm restraining you in place. And that's because I am. It's all about the creative part of the roleplay and keeping you safe and sound, my love. But I don't want you getting any ideas about sneaking out for some more inspiration. Just enjoy yourself, my love. Rest that beautiful creative brain of yours, and I'll protect you from the nasty world that pulled you away from me. Because me and my voice are here to push away the darkness. Just trust me, and everything will be okay. I love you, and you love me, right? What was that? Speak up a little bit more, please.
I love you.
You sound so perfect when you say that. If I didn't want to hog you to myself, I'd suggest you give voice acting a try. It's adorable how you squirm for my kisses, honey. Now, I'll be downstairs cooking your favorite meal. So just relax and let your mind dream of more beautiful, romantic things. And I can't wait to hear them. The words are meant for me and me alone. Forever.